Hi, Joe.
Hi, Vicky. Nice to see you again.
Good to see you again. I just really appreciate that you showed me all the great classroom training that you do for plumbers, and I wanted you to tell the folks here what you provide,
Sure,
and who you are.
sure. My name is Joe Cooper. I'm the training director of Plumbers and Pipe Fitters, local 286 here in Austin, Texas. We have an apprenticeship program where these folks are already installing in the workforce, and then they come down here in the evenings for the training. So we have about 631 folks in the program right now. We're going to school 5 nights a week. These are great problems to have. We take them, the student, as they come from first year program. They don't know anything. At the end, they're installing. So it's a wonderful program.
And how long is the program?
It's 5 years. So as they move through each year, they go through the training. Their wage increases as they're working for a contractor during the day.
And one of the things that really impressed me was the low cost of your program. What is the cost?
So we're very fortunate. Each member, we're self-funded. They put back in. We get the apprentice to put a little skin in the game, and the fact that we charge them $150 a year for a book, we call it a book fee.
That's incredible. So
at the end of 5 years, it costs them $750.
Wow. So for that, that's such a value because then they can come out with a job that pays how much?
Sure. Their current German scale right now is $34.15 an hour, plus total package is $54 or something an hour. The insurance covers them, covers the whole family, 2 retirements. At the end of the 5 years that they've gone to school, that $750, they've made over $400,000 in wages and benefits.
Wow. So that's really wonderful. They're learning on the job as they go through the program.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we just put some money into the technical state college system. Have you seen their training? Are you familiar? Is your training a little more extensive?
Sure, absolutely. Well, I'm a little biased here, so I'm going to say ours is way better. But they do get the foundation correct, and they get everything started for the student to start learning. We send them to work the very first thing we do. If you can do 3/4, you can't necessarily do 6-inch, but if you can do 6-inch, you can do any size. So that's how we do it. We try to invest on what all they're working on.
Okay, so you kind of build upon the foundation that they might get there and really prepare them for advanced jobs.
Absolutely.
So one of the really cool things that you told me about is y'all also do plumbing in hospitals. Tell me about that.
Sure. We put the medical gas endorsement on the apprentice's plumbing license in the 5th year. So we had them go through the training. All the piping that's installed in the hospital, like next time you visit somebody in the hospital, all the piping that comes, all the outlets behind the wall, behind the bed, that can only be installed by a licensed plumber with a medical gas endorsement in the state of Texas.
That's so
this
cool.
This is a piping system we connect to a human at the end of the day.
That's right. It's amazing work. Thanks.
You bet.
Well, this seems like a really phenomenal training program that you provide. How is it that you, the union, can afford to provide this training?
We're very, very fortunate, and that our members, each member puts in 75 cents an hour back off their paycheck that comes down here to train these new apprentices. The $150 is just to get the apprentice interested. Make them. It's of no value if I don't charge you something for it. But our members put this in. We're a couple $1 million a year training here.
Wow.
And that's the benefit of being a union member. That's what we do we do it for our journeyman members, we do it for our apprentices, we do it for everybody.
Well, that sounds like a great thing that the union does for folks here in Texas. Is there any other benefits of people being union members?
The one thing that's nice with us in the building trades is construction it's secular and it goes up and down. Nobody's ever slow at the same time, so we just move you to a different contractor. We have signatory contractors that we protect very vigorously because they employ union workers.
And I don't know, does the Texas legislature make it tough on unions here in Texas?
I would say Texas has been right to work for a long time. We don't know anything different. So we're familiar with it. We're used to it. We have strength in our brotherhood.
Well, I appreciate your time showing us all about what you provide as the Plumbers Union. Is there anything else you'd like to add for people to know?
Skilled trades are alive and well. We need help.
All right. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.